Welcome to this episode of DL Outdoors. In today's episode of DL Outdoors, I'm going to be going over the baits that I threw on our tournament that was last Saturday. It was actually February the 16th. Now, this tournament was at Clarks Hill Lake in South Carolina. And that was about it. That's just it. It was at Clarks Hill. And before I get into this video, I actually went metal detecting the other day, or yesterday, matter of fact. And I didn't stay out there long enough to really record anything. But you can go check out the other metal detecting videos. But I did metal detect this one field, and we found these blanks. Now what a blank is this, for people that don't know, is this just the bullets that go in and no projectile comes out of the gun. It just pushes air through the gun. Really, you can use them on cannons and everything like that. But enough of that. I just wanted to show you that right there. So let's get into this video. So what we did is we had a tournament at Clarksville this Saturday, and me and my partner, we caught 7.65, and that got us in that got us in 53rd place. We had another team from our school that came in second place with like 15 something pounds, and then their biggest bass was about 7 pounds overall for everybody that fished the tournament. Our biggest bass in our boat was probably about 2 pounds 14 ounces. Now what we found out is we got there early in the morning, and then we went to this big creek, and we started not close to the main part of the lake and not really in the back, but we started maybe in the middle, and we started fishing pockets. And what we noticed is that the fish, we caught a fish in each pocket we went to right there at the point of the pocket. So what we did is we just went to different pockets and we just fished the points, and we caught 4 fish in 4 different pockets around 10:30. After that, we could not get another bite or anything on that. Now, what I was throwing is what we caught our fish on, but really was I was throwing was like crankbaits. The crankbait I was throwing was it was this size, but it was actually in that color right there. I threw that, and I caught and that's what I caught my fish on. That was the only fish I caught for this tournament. My partner caught 3 fish, but what I was throwing that on was actually this H2O. I think it's a medium heavy 6'6" spinning reel. You can get them at Academy for like $40-$50. But that's what was working early in the morning. Is what we were doing is we were just throwing it right there, maybe about 4 foot away from the boat, or not the boat, 4 foot away from the bank, and reeling it to us. Other baits that I tried was some more crankbaits. Like we tried different crankbaits. My partner was throwing this other crankbait that looked more realistic, that was like more realistic. But we also threw that. These are custom. These baits right here are. But it's supposed to look like a crawfish. I threw that one right there. I don't know the name of these, but I'll just show you the ones that I threw. That one I just showed you, the bigger one. What actually happened to the one that was catching fish is I actually was fishing this bridge, and I actually threw it right into the side of the bridge and broke it in half. That was the end of that one right there. And then I was over here, and I was throwing this right here. That lip was right there. Now, also in the tournament, I did get bites on this next one and everything, but for up close, my partner caught some on a Carolina rig. But what I was doing is I was throwing actually this jig right here, and that was on this Berkley medium heavy fast 7 foot with the Lew's laser speed reel. I really didn't get any bites with that, but I threw 2 jigs. I threw that color right there, and then I was throwing this jig right here. I actually got this jig right here from a old man that was telling us where to go. Really, that's another important part is like on these tournaments. A good thing is like to go and ask people before the tournament like what is a good place to throw. The next thing is I was using a Carolina rig on this 7-foot RB Garcia medium heavy black max reel. What I was throwing was this little zoom like trick worm looking deal, but it's in June bug. Then on the RB Garcia 7-foot Silver Max, I have this little black spinnerbait with a single Colorado blade, and I have a Guggen Squad black and blue bandito bug on there, which is those right there. And then another thing, the last thing that we were throwing at this tournament was just a Texas rig pegged black and blue bandito bug on this, and I actually had that on these right here, the VMC flipping hooks 4-aught. You can get the Guggen Squad baits, and these hooks are right there, like right beside of them at your local like Dick's or anything. Thanks for watching this episode of DL Outdoors. That is the baits that I used at this tournament. Like I said, we came in 53rd with 7 pounds, and I know it's not 65 ounces, but whatever the tournaments weigh in, 7.65 ounces is what we had, or whatever it is. I don't know how they do it. But like I said, thanks for watching this episode of DL Outdoors. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Go watch the other videos. Go watch my metal detecting videos. And I will be posting a video of some clips from Clarksville. Thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you on the next one.